Hey guys, Big Chaos Reaction here, and today we're here to do movie 4 of My Hero Academia, titled You're Next. So, yeah, this is it. This is the final My Hero Academia movie of the series, you know? Unless, like, Vigilantes, which I believe is still going on, gets a movie at some point as well as its second season comes around. This is it. This is the final movie in this story, as we didn't get one between 6 and 7, and here we go. So yeah, I'm doing this in the same place as everyone else. I'm doing this in the cutoff between Season 7 and Season 8, which is a very bad cutoff to be fair, but at this point in the story, I don't want to do this after the main series of My Hero Academia is done, which, by the way, just Saturday, last Saturday, My Hero Academia concluded for good with episode 11 of Season 8, so that's really cool. But yeah, I don't want to do it at that point because that would be a little inappropriate, but with how much story is left, there's really no other place to do it by this point. I suspect we'll probably get a decent, timeline connotation in this story. They'll make it clear where this story is taking place in the timeline. But yeah, it's just, silliness. This is where I ended up watching it, and that's pretty much it, I've no idea what we're actually gonna get from this movie, obviously. I think it's a little longer than most My Hero movies. It's an hour 50. Which I think the other ones are just a couple minutes shorter than that, so that's interesting. But, oh, sorry. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, I have majority liked the My Hero Academia movies. I think the first one is my favorite. I'm probably in a low margin there, but I really like the movie 1. Movie 2 is really great as well. I do love the the utilization of the entire class of 1A, and then the fights are incredible. Movie 3, I didn't like much. I think that's definitely the weakest movie in My Hero Academia, so we did for me, we kind of go down a little bit each time. Movie 1 is great, movie 2 is really good, movie 3 is kind of bad. So I'm really hoping we end on a high note, and I'm really hoping we do push beyond that for, for movie 4. But I'm curious, for this being the final movie in the story, for them, for the creators to notice the final My Hero Academia movie, I'm really curious what we're going to actually focus on in this, and where we actually leave off these, this quartet of movies, because there's not much connotation between these and the series in terms of, like, relevancy, but they're still fun movies, and they do, use the canonical timeline, stuff for their stories, so I'm really curious what we actually get from this. But yeah, guys, let's just go into it. And I'm actually glad to be doing this now because I have so many movies to actually do. Chainsaw Man's movie just came out digitally. That's a shocker. That came out so soon, Next year we'll be getting Infinity Castle, and, that's not even counting the movies. There's so many things coming out next year. So, the quicker I can do this and My Hero Academia as a whole, the better. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, My Hero Academia movie 4. Let's go. Oh boy, what can we get? I imagine we'll probably get a really good budget this time, and I know that for sure we're at least not cutting any budget from Season 8, because I've heard incredible things about the animation quality of Season 8. I imagine like they might have given them the entire budget of a 25-episode season, and obviously with only 11 episodes for Season 8, we just dumped the rest of it all into into the movie. Just use the extra cash so wisely. Is this one for all? Oh, sorry, all for one. No, there's hair. There's hair. Definitely not all for one. We are flashing back to that moment, though. The best moment in the story, arguably. United States of Smash! Based as fuck. Peak moment of My Hero Academia right there. That was a bone-chilling experience. What is this, another All Might obsessed loony, though? They're like similar hairstyle. Yes, he did. Magnificent. Magnificent. A Titan's a good description for him. Your hair's very similar to All Might. Oh no. That's... Ah, so that's how it starts. Honestly, that is a very interesting premise, right? Because the one thing is that, like, yeah, we as the audience know what that message was, but it is a little surprising in the story. We never really got any kind of debate or, like, it never became a plot point of the message of You're Next coming up, right? Like, people, civilians maybe causing uprising to take out the villains, you know? People interpreting through their own, like, taking their own interpretations of what You're Next means, and kind of, you know, taking actions like that for their own. Maybe extreme actions, maybe not, but I'm surprised the message of You're Next didn't come up sooner in My Hero, because obviously, for All Might's, like, final showing ever, for what he's done for Japan, for what he means to Japan, you'd think that, like, that would cause an uprising of some kind to put to put villains down, but it looks like we're going to get that exact plot point in this movie, and we're going to see the extremes that the All Might fanatics especially are going to take from that. So I'm really excited, because that was a room with very, very detailed photos. Probably the only room in existence outside of Izuku's that actually has more photos than him. So, you know, let's see what we got. If this guy learns about, like, One For All and he didn't get it, he's going to be furious. Ah. Turn this up a bit. That girl's definitely going to be a main character. That's a very cool army you have. Oh wow, wow, wow. Ready at a moment's notice. So I assume we are actually, despite the placing, we're taking place between 6 and 7, this movie. Alright, here we go. Actually, you know what? It's been very quiet at the start, but now the action's picking up, it's gone loud again. Sentient technology? That is sick. Does he, like, transfer his conscience into the machine? It's like Upgrade from Ben 10. That dude's like Cannonbolt. Many dead there. Well, that's not good. Oh, hi Jiro, it's weird seeing you with 2 ear jacks. Sure. Sure. So he's got insane control now. As if he weren't OP enough with One For All, as if he couldn't just run usually to them. Yep. Yep, so between 6 and 7. Like, at this point, like, Midori is unstoppable, like, genuinely. Like, especially for, like, movie standards, he's unstoppable. With this many quirks, like, there's nothing they can do. He's not even struggling. You better hope that food survives. Oh my god. Oh, you fucking losers. You lost to the D tiers. Tailman and fucking Duct Tape Man. Oh my god. And yeah, we'll just they know about One for All now, of course. Hi. Oh. That was a cool transition. Let's go. I'm liking this song, obviously, the 3. Remember when Ida was relevant in this story? Me neither. So what are we gonna be doing? Rescuing that girl, I assume? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like comic style, like OP is sick. Huh. We went through some season 7 stuff in there as well. Maybe just referencing? Because obviously this can't take place anywhere in season 7. Because that's an entire battle season. What is this? Primordial All Might? Like, what's this weirdo's name gonna be? Oh yeah. You're next. I like this. It's like gonna be like the remnants of All Might's legacy and like the problems it's gonna cause. Because some people that really looked up to him will be taking some drastic measures. Just wanted some food. Nice. Bro won because he's with Nita. At least just saying the full name. Oh yeah. Honestly.
西区の港にヴィランが出現との通報あり。目撃証言から脱獄、食らう銀次、ヴィラン名銀次と判明。銀次。個性、暴食、腹部にある口であらゆるものを捕食する。
That's beyond disgusting. Oh my god, so if he eats with his regular mouth, it just go down into that mouth and that mouth can like cough it out. Like already like half digested, that would be disgusting. I wonder if he could spit out like infections or anything, like stomach aches, acids. So like he just never gets a stomach ache. That is insane. I like the design visually though. It's a very like Chainsaw Man-esque design. Bro, you lost, okay? The main character spotted you. It's like his quirk has evolved. What the hell? What, is a quirk hallucination? Like, what the fuck? What just happened? Huh.
それにあの花助けなきゃ
Oh my god. He's not after food or any kind of necessities. I don't know what the hell he's after. This girl's quirk amplify his own? Is that what he wants her for? Oh, what on earth? Yeah, so he's like almost using her quirk to like increase his own somehow. Is that her quirk? Like amplification? That mouth is so distracting. Yeah, you got results though. Yes. 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 Oh my god, a gun hand. Or gun cannon, like, that's sick! God damn.
危ないところでしたね、お嬢さん。
Who? Alright.
一定空間の動きを止める個性。
That's pretty cool.
違う、遅延だ。遅くしているんだ。
I mean, wasn't it that slow? It's kind of the same thing.
やめてください。
I'm gonna shoot you.
危機感知が反応しない。この人。
Huh. Oh, and he just died. I don't know what to make. I don't know what the flowers are. I don't know what to make of that quirk. That's a very confusing one for sure.
船が空飛んどる。
As a like a glamorous ship. What the fuck? Oh my god, and he's doing the same laugh. Here's the boy.
もう大丈夫だよ。アン
Anna, huh?
ナ。なぜって？
Dude looks way too much like, bro, what on earth? He looks way too much like All Might.
違う。似ているけど、オールマイトじゃない。しかも、危機感知が最大レベルで警告してくる。あの男は一体。
There's no way he's got a quirk as strong as One for All.
ゴリーニ。
Golin.
いや、離して。
怖い思いをさせてしまったようだね、アンナ。
助けてくださってありがとうご
Oh
ざい
my
ます。
god, brainwashing.
二度と俺から
And what
離
that
れてはい
does?
けないよ。
アンナが戻ってよかったわね。
Is she doing that to all of them?
ブルーノに感謝しな
Like, outside of the All Might guy?
もうミスはしねえ。回収します。
What the hell is this crew?
話してください。ダメです。これが最後の機会かもしれないんです。
何がどうなってんの？
Yeah,
わかんねえけど、とりあえず銀次って。
these are some OP quirks. Freezing things in time. Like brainwashing. Whatever the rest of them do.
いけない。早く逃げて。
Bro, leave the NPCs for later. The main characters are right there.
わかってる。
It's like a floating ship. Like, what?
ヒーローって大変ね。
Yeah, that
老いたがする。
That is an OP quirk. It's very interesting because we're not seeing their eyes, so we don't know if they're like hypnotized or not.
人気者ね、アンナ。
But what is this flower pain quirk thing?
すげえ。あの女さえいれば。
へいへい、どこへ行くつもりかな。敵号車にしてやったというのに逃亡とは。
I do believe it's All Might's VA voice in this guy, which makes it extra funny.
怒っちゃうよ。
That is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Or like everyone in this organization's gonna have like the most OP, stupid plot, like, you know, plot cheating clerks of all time, right? For the movie, of course. Again with the pedals. Yeah, that flower like powered him up. It's like some kind of quirk enhancement. Kind of funny because we've already had that in the show.
へい、その姿はヒーローかな。ずいぶんと若いね。チョコレートはいるかい？
Ooh, chocolate bar.
お前がやったのか。
ああ、感謝しなくてもいい。あのヴィランはこの俺に盾をついたんだ。平和の象徴となるこの俺にな。
平和の象徴。
I know, like, oh shit.
オールマイトだよ。
何を
Really?
言って。
やでやで。凡人にこの俺の崇高な
Couldn't
理想は
change the
理
name
解
at
で
all?
きんか。
Like Neo, All Might,
ならば
something,
子
something?
供にでもわかるように説明してあげようじゃないか。
He's definitely the best, like imposter I've ever seen. Bro actually does look so much like All Might. Probably down to the DNA if you tested it. What are these powers? Are these even quirks? Or is this technology? Where's the actual All Might?
なんだこいつ。オールマイト。
Using his face. Imagine he had like a brother we've never heard about before. Oh, you don't look surprised. Explain, All Might.
新しい。
What is this?
オールマイト。
オールマイトがなぜ平和の象徴と呼ばれるようになったか。答えは至ってシンプル。強かったからだ。オールマイトの強さにヴィランたちは平服し、力を持たぬ者たちはその強さに憧れ、畏怖と羨望は希望となり、やがて象徴となった。
Fair?
だが、その
Like he's
象徴は
not reacting at all to the appearance.
周りを見回してみたまえ。ヴィランに敗れ、世界から見放され、法と秩序を失い、原始に戻ったこの日本を。
Yeah,
こうなったのは、
that is
オ
all
ールマイ
true.
トが力を失ったからだ。今のヒーローが未熟だからだ。
Wow.
俺は誓う
The
オールマイト
disrespect.
誕生の地であるこの日本でいやこの日本から世界の新たな象徴となり飛び立つことをオールマイトの理想を引き継ぐことを
Plus Ultra.
そう
Come on, you gotta say it.
次は俺だ
God damn it. Yep.
次は
Yep. 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 I love that.
俺が
I love how that message could create conflict.
勝手に暴力を振るい関係ない人たちを巻き込むなんてことオールマイトは絶対にしない
この声緑谷少年か
Yep.
お前はオールマイトなんかじゃない
ならば君の否定を
Shit,
俺の
can't hurt a kid on the
力
air.
でねじ伏せようじゃないか
And that's something All Might would never do, is do a thumbs down to someone. Nothing but a poser. All Might never had a crew. Yeah, like it creates flowers, but those flowers have insane effects.
これが象徴となるものの
Is there only so many
力
times she can use it, given her hair keeps changing? And you're a fucking thief on top of it all! You are a thief! Honestly, I don't have a clue.
今助けます絶対に
This is the most bizarre quirk we've ever seen, if it even is a quirk.
俺はこの光は一体
救援本部見えますか西地区の港の避難所に謎の発光現象膨張を続けています
この光何の個性だこれほどの個性を紡ぐ人間が
That's to see
オール・フォー・
hawks
ワン
of
の
his
他にもい
wings.
たとは
避難民と緑谷少年たちの安否は
謎の発光現象に飲み込まれた模様生死は不明ですそんな
Do you know who this is?
こいつどんだけでかくなるんだよ
俺が止める
よし飲み込まれた
It's not gonna do anything. Yep.
いいか太陽
Is it gonna teleport them all? I can't see why he'd want to do that. But either way, it's taking all of 1A on a trip. It'd be funny if it actually did nothing, it was just a sparkle effect. This goes...
巨大な物体の出現を確認
This goes into like the reality warping kind of territory.
あの男が
Yeah.
作り出したというのか
This goes into a little more OP than what My Hero usually has.
どこかで見たことがあると思ってたんです彼らは一体ゴリーニファミリーゴリーニファミリー
So you know them.
ヴィランを中心に構成されたヨーロッパ圏最大の犯罪組織か
Oh. Let's bring it in like outside problems into the movies.
レック君レック君
And somehow these two are together.
うららかさん
Alright, the whole
大
team.
丈夫か緑谷
Teleportation and creation.
あの光の中なんでジャングルわかんねえ
気がついたらここにいたの
このジャングルも取り込んだのかあ この木イミテーション作り物だ。よく見ると動物や昆虫の姿がない。八百万さんのように無機物を創造する個性。
That's a bit much though.
こんなにも巨大なものを作り出すなんて。
So actually you can only create inorganic matter.
ダメだ、電波が遮断されてる。
こっちも近くの雑音しか聞こえない。
これからどうする？
まずは僕らと一緒にここに飲み込まれた人たちの安否確認。
そんでもって脱出だよな。
Oh my god.
なんでここは
What the fuck? They're at a carnival?
分かってる。
What?
これ動くよ。
That's why Mina is the vibe, the best girl in, class 1A.
こんな街が
No
あると。
arguments. No
何の
arguments
た
will
め
be
に作った
accepted.
のでしょう。
It's just
そ
Mina.
んなのわかるわけないっしょ。
みんな、てっぺんにある広場を見ろ。
あれはさっき映像で見たモニュメントまでオールマイトそっくりかよ。
何かあるかもしれないわね。
ああ、行ってみよう。
Get fucked, Mineta. What the hell?
どうだよ。
What the hell?
君をイメージして作ったこの部屋の居心地は。
とても素敵ですわ、おじさま。
言うと思った。
So she's part of the family that just wanted out?
オール
She
マイト
just
さん。
wanted out and now they just
先
treat
ほ
her
ど
like
放送
a
されたあ
doll?
なたとウリ二つの男から直接話がしたいと連絡が来ていますが。
わかった。出よう。いやー、探しましたよ、先代。この記念すべき日にちゃんと母校にいるとは。巨大物体に取り込まれた人たちは無事なのか。もちろん大切な被験体で
The
すから。
specimens! Like, what?
オールマイト、あなたに連絡を取ったのは改めて宣言するため。俺が力を失ったあなたの代わりにその意志を引き継ぎ、混乱したこの国を平定してご覧に入れましょう。私の意志というなら、取り込まれた人々を今すぐ解放してくれ。我々に協力してくれ。解放はしません。なぜなら彼らはあなたの意志を達成する
Not
ために
exactly
必
the
要な
most,
存在だから
inspired
で
if
す。
you're just saying fuck you to All Might
それは
himself.
私の意志などではない。お前は私の意志を継いでなどいない。ただ力を誇示し、己の欲望を満たさんとする。
That fucking big guy in the background.
闇を求めるヴィランだ。光ではなく闇ならば、俺はオールマイトではなくダークマイトと言ったところか。
Dark Might, shut up, you edgelord.
響きだ、ダークマイト。私の理想はこのようにねじ曲げる者が
Yeah,
現れる。
your words inspired the wrong people,
お
villains.
前などに次を託す者か。私が次を託した者は、いや、次を託した者たちは、ヒーローはお前のすぐそばにいるぞ。いいえ、その者たちもすぐに新たな象徴にひざまずく。ダークマイトという新たな象徴に。そう。
If you really can, hypnotize people, brainwash them, then very well, maybe.
俺が来た。
Because I'm here. That guy's nose.
このキッズたちの中にオールマイトが時代を託したヒーローがいる。楽しみじゃないか。
あの男、お嬢さんの命を狙った賊です。
見覚えがある顔ね。
ボス、あの男の始末はこの私が。
いいよいいよ、そういうの。あれ、小
Oh,
物
he's got
だ
a
よ。
gun. He's got a
敵号
fucking
車に
arm
逃亡された
cannon.
失
Like,
態を
I take that more seriously.
仕方ないな。次はないぞ、パウ
You
ロ。
know? Like, my
それと
hero's all
これ
fun
から
and
は
all, but
ボ
like,
ス
you
では
know,
なくダーク
guns
マイ
are
ト
still
と
a
呼べる
problem.
いいね。
Wanna know what happens when her hair goes fully black?
始めようじゃないか。この俺が 象徴となるダークマイト伝説の幕開けだ。
So is it just physical contact that like her ability works? Because some of them did different things there. Is it like contact with her hands that do that?
僕たちがいるこの物体が動いてるんだ。逃げろ
Talk about reckless. Like, I'll definitely say this movie is beautiful. Like the neon effects of this whatever is beautiful for sure. But like these powers are just ridiculous. I don't even know what to call them. Like made out of the coins. How many specimens do you need? Oh, so there is a limit. Yeah, he's not imitating Sue right now. That actually happened. If it's a wall, then you can punch it. Well, you could do that, but I'd go with punching.
でも他に出口っぽいのもねえし。
調べるしかないね。
なら私とデク君の出番だ。ゼログラビティ。
セブンス、冬。罠があるかもしれない。うららかさん、少し離れてからついてきて。
了解。気をつけてね。
どこまで続くんだ。
The claustrophobia I'd be feeling right now. Like, no, that couldn't be me. And he can even cancel quirks.
なんだ、いきなり個性が消えた。
You can nullify quirk usage.
うららかさん、それ以上降りないで。なぜだかわかんないけど個性が消えた。
個性が
戻ってセル君にテープを出してと伝えて。
わかった。
個性を抹消する相沢先生のような能力者がいるのか。
But on a ridiculously more OP degree. Like, what the hell? How far away are you from that guy? This group is already proving to be way more badass than the League of Villains. Oh, that looks painful. At that point, I just keep my legs straight. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? How are you still alive?
緑谷の個性が消えた。
わからんけど、そういう仕掛けがあるみたい。
そんな。
テープを伸ばしておけば途中で個性が使えなくなっても降りれんだろう。時間かかっけど。
うん。とにかく降りてみよう。
Well, great.
死ぬかと思った。
You should have. But, you know, no one's gonna die in a movie, for God's sake.
ジャングルの次は山か。まだ個性は使えない。
Oh.
みんなと早く合流
So
し
it's
ないと。
time-based? Of course. Of course. Had to be him, right? Because Deku is always stuck with some rando from the movies.
あなたは。
ああ、さっき私の邪魔をしてくれたヒーローのガキ様ですか。
ガキ様？
出口はどこか教えてください。
わかりません。僕もここに落とされたばかりなんです。
まったく使えないガキ様でいらっしゃる。
テー 丁寧にディスられた。
ならば用はあり
Beats
ません。
Bakugo though, right?
とっととどこかに行ってのたれ死んでください。
あの女性を撃とうとしてましたよね。
Ironically, the one that doesn't want to do
ガ
anything.
キ様には関係ございません。
Oh, nice, nice.
殺して
ショック弾です。
Yeah, but those aren't. Those aren't.
あの人たちなぜいきなり。
こういう時こそヒーローの出番では。
それが個性が使えなくて。
Yeah, you are literally dead
ガ
weight.
キ様でいらっしゃる。
Oh wow. Wait, you can't redeem this guy then. He's actually just kicking kids in the way of gunfire. I like him though.
少しは使えるようになりましたね。
All action, no emotion. He gets the job done by any means. I respect
お嬢
it.
様、アンナ様はどこにいらっしゃいますか。
アンナ。
知らねえな。たとえ知ってても喋るわけがねえだろ。
Because he's got a gun to you,
さ
you
ようでご
idiot.
ざいますか。ならば用はございません。
丁寧に残酷。
It gets the job done. See, this could have been you had you not inherited One for All. You could have been an epic hero like this. Oh.
力仕事は得意なんです。
Okay. Just okay.
これは
Presumably, this guy doesn't even have a quirk since he's only been using his tech.
ここに取り込まれた避難
Unless
民
his
た
tech
ち。
is the quirk.
一体何をされたんですの。
おい、あそこ。
誰だ。避難民には見えないが。
やっと会えた。
Huh.
君を失ってからずっと会いたかったんだ。
Yeah, I definitely call this more brainwashing than hypnotization.
あの女性何をした。助けるぞ。
あら、勇敢じゃない。けどね。
God damn it. Hey, drug me the fuck up. I don't care at that point, you know? Actually, just drug me up. I will concede. So it gives you what you've always wanted the most. A together family. Where none of the drama. Yep, none of the drama shit happened. Pumps you up on dopamine and takes you for a bit of a ride. It's just a drug quirk, basically. A girl who has everything has no wants at all. I don't even know what to say about that.
昼はそばがいいな。
しばらく夢の中で楽しんでなさい。後でゆっくり調べてあげるから。
Fair enough. I don't know what is she doing?
にしてもなかなか見つからな
Is
い
she
わね。
overloading their quirks? I don't get what this girl does.
構成員2万のファミリーでたったの8人しかいなかったんだもの。
Wow. That is one close, tight family. Oh my god, you reached the final boss area right away.
荒廃した世界でもがき苦しむ若きヒーローたちよ。
オールマイトのパチモン野郎が。
ダークマイトだよ。先ほど自分で決めたんだ。いい名前
Already got a new stylish costume.
こんな場所に連れてきて何をする気だ。
オールマイトがなぜ世界中からリスペクトされるに至ったか真剣に考えたことはあるかね。人は強さに惹かれる。そう、力こそエンターテインメント。
He's not wrong. You know, he is speaking the facts,
平和のランドマーク。
but he's going about it
君たちが
wrong.
ここを守るナイトにふさわしいかテストをしてあげよう。 クリアできたらその時俺たちは同志だ。俺が象徴となる瞬間を共に祝おう。共に歴史を作ろう。分かったら挙手したまえ。はい。
This guy's posing is so cringe.
似てんのは面だけか。
分かってないじゃないか。It's show time.
Alright, here we go. We got the dungeon rooms in the basement, yep. We got the Dark Souls area.
エンタメってそういうことか。
あの人なんかずれてるよ。
Literally a Dark Souls game right now.
ダンジョン突破で全クリってか。
とりあえずここから出なくちゃ。
Alright, Mina and Bakugo are probably the best ones right now because they've just straight up got like murder quirks. Like Mina can just melt these guys, and obviously Bakugo is Bakugo. Like, what even are these things? Are they even like? Are they even real? These quirks are just like these quirks are insane. They're way too OP for my hero.
礼には及びません。いざという時、弾よけに使わせていただきますので。
Sure. Look, you're not friends.
どこに向かってるんです？
先ほどザコ様から拝借しました。
Nice.
ここが個性の使えない場所なら、どこかに物理的な出入り口があるはず。
That's fair.
どうやらビンゴのようですね。
Yeah, a little too easy. A little plot convenient easy. That's good CGI.
なぜ僕らは襲われたんでしょう。
僕らではなく私だと思います。私がお嬢様を狙っていることを知り、邪魔だと感じたのかもしれません。
That is interesting. How do you work with someone that's actively trying to kill someone? That's definitely going to make the dynamic a little more interesting than the previous movie. Yeah, and I wish Overlord had CGI as good as My Hero. Oh my god, your poor mother. Holy shit. So we've got cannon versus bazooka. That is insane.
そこの男、なぜアンナの命を狙う？お嬢様と約束をしましたので。お嬢様？お前、シェルビーノの手の者か。
Servino.
シェルビーノ。
お嬢様にこれ以上個性を使わせないでください。あなたたちはお嬢様の個性がどういうものかまるで分かっていません。そうはいかない。アンナは僕の理想を実現するために必要な装置だ。そうですか。ならば実力を行使させていただきます。
Oh my god, that is crazy.
全員あそこから動かない。あの男が
Bazooka and a Gatling gun, I love it. One of the more lethal quirks.
隙を作れますか？
作ったら
倒します。
なら虎の子を出しましょう。
Like, seeing, like, tech this epic without Melissa in the movie does kind of hurt. But we get it, because My Hero does have insane technology. And I'm back! Love that introduction! Just, oh, I'm back! I'm Deku again!
個性を使えなくする空間。でも味方の個性を発動させるため、自分の周囲にだけそれがない。
That's pretty cool. And ironically irrelevant for the guy they were actually trying to kill. Wow, what a loser.
個性が完全に戻った。
かります。
Really? Ah. Why give him the scare like that?
見たところ個性を複数持っているようだが、先代の言っていた次を託したものというのはもしかして君かな?
It's so obvious when you think about it for even a moment.
ヒーローのくせに不意打ちとは。
But to be fair, by this point, like, Deku doesn't even try to hide his involvement with All Might anymore. The great Dark Might.
ダークマイト。
オールマイトを超えるもののなさ。ボローニャスマッシュ。
Oh, you know they gotta use the same smash technique in the end, right? They've gotta both use like United States of Smash or something silly. Oh, don't worry, he survived much worse than that. Well, that was your last chance and you failed. It's like his versions of the Namu.
ボス、パウロ。ああ、パウロ。本当に残念だ。
We're about to see a guy get murdered. Arms first. Torn.
そうだ、その言葉を信じて次を許した。その先にあったのは何だと思う？怠惰だよ。
I mean, I wouldn't kill him because his quirk is insane. It's great, but you know, to each their own. But disposing of your party members when their quirks are that OP is kind of silly.
慈悲を与えるのもまた平和への一歩か。 生まれ変わってまた必ず俺の元へおいで。
And now you've got a black hole? I give up. I actually fucking give up trying to figure out what's going on in this movie. Well, he landed somewhere.
その少年に伝えるがいい。この俺の象徴の偉大さを知り。
All you've done is made an ally for us when we break that guy out. Like, that's all you've done. Cool. Huh. What's that about?
俺の顔に傷をつけるとはね。しっかり教育してあげなくちゃな。
That was a very delayed mark, though.
ジャングルの次は山かよ。
個性が使えなくなる仕掛けなかったね。
緑谷が何とかしたのかも。
そのデク君はどこに？
え？
Oh dear. Uraraka, be time for. Oh, never mind.
どこだここ？
ようこそ。
Oh, that girl's such a cheat sheet. Just one look and you're basically dead. Well, not dead, but you know, it's game over.
わざわざ衣装まで用意したというの。
Here's the thing. You put Bakugo in the dungeon, okay? Fucking Bakugo. He doesn't play by rules, he makes his own. He's all about cheat sheets. He doesn't even converse. You know, he's not here to conversate, he's here to fucking win. Yep, literally a walking cheat code. I would happily stand by Bakugo's side as his right hand. Like, legitimately extras. Oh, I love Bakugo, man.
気がつきましたか？
助けてくれたんですね。ありがとう。
僕は緑谷イスク。ヒーロー名はデクです。
ジュリオです。ジュリオ・ガンディーニ。
ギリオ。
ありがとうございます、ジュリオさん。
善意で助けたわけではありません。戦力になりそうだと思ったからです。
We did one shot at the party.
デク、変わった名前ですね。
気に入ってるんです。すごい、こんな街まであるのか。
あれは
It's Daddy.
みんな。浦中さん。
I don't think you want to see what she's fantasizing about.
気絶してる。
It would be a little inappropriate for My Hero's age rating.
一体何が。
お嬢様の個性が適合せず、フィードバックを受けたのでしょ
う。お嬢様って確かアンナさん。
はい、アンナ・シェルビーノ様です。
アンナさんの個性って。
それは。
It does that.
あら、新しい被験体かしら。
被験体。
お嬢様の個性に適合する人間を増やし、紙幣にする。
そう、象徴となるダークマイトのしもべになれる。この子たちのように。適合しなかった者たちも有意義に使ってあげる。私の個性でね。
お嬢様に洗脳をかけたのはあなたでしたか。
洗脳じゃないわ。アンナは楽しい夢を見ているの。私の個性は普通一人にしかかけられないけど、この子の個性に適合したおかげで、複数の人間に夢を見せられるようになった。
you combine that with One for All and you are literally like a Dragon Ball level character. Unironically, that would be devastating. You combine that with like the quirk evolution drug from Overhaul and this guy, and like you got like a near continental buster.
そんな幸せいっぱいな緑谷少年のもとに私が来た。オールマイトだ。本物だ。
Of course, that's all he wants. Like, bro, you've already got this IRL. What? You really got nothing else to dream of?
違う。今君が求めるものは。
Of course, he gets a cheat code. I didn't even think about the other users in One for All, but of course it works like that. He literally beat Shinzo with that ability.
精神的幻想空間といったところか。
ヴィランの個性を受けた者たちの精神が。
That's cool. It's like a playhouse.
意識を戻してもここから抜け出せないさ。
脱出する方法を探すんだ。
Reminds me a little bit of Mugen Train, honestly, with the hallucination dreams. It was a bit grim how you got out of that, to be fair.
あの人は。
ジリオ、たまには一緒にお茶しない？
these dreams are all interconnected? That's kind of wild.
相変わらず釣れないのね。
Interesting that... Okay, he was the butler. Interesting she's fantasizing about him, though. And he was willing to kill her as well. That makes it so much worse.
Julio, ごめんなさい。私の個性のせいであなたに迷惑をかけて屋敷に縛り付けて。
So minimalistic control over it.
これが私の仕事ですから。
あなたといる時だけ私は無個性になれる。個性に苦しまずに済む。でもあなたがいなくなったら私は。
You can take it away.
そばにおります。
ジュリオ。
それが私の仕事ですので。
It's probably why you were hired to begin with, was because of that ability.
なるほど、そういうこと。あなたの目的は分かったわ。なら楽しい時間はおしまい。
やめてください、お嬢様。 ジュリオさん、これは幻想です。現実じゃない。意識をしっかりと持って。幻想。なぜ腕が。
Why would she do this? Yeah, there you go. You become lucid in your dream. He was useful in the end. Oh, that's sick. How much? You lost so much of your body. Let go of me.
そんな私の個性から逃れるなんて。
Because the plot of One for All demanded it.
ジュリオ。
お嬢様。
ジュリオさん。
お願いジュリオ。もしもの時は私が私でいられる。
She locked in. She clicked on it. It's okay though. Deku's faster than the speeding bullet.
なぜ黙って見てられるわけないじゃないか。
Yeah, also I gotta make a cut like in a minute. My camera only goes for about an hour at a time, and we've gone over that.
ジュリオさん。
なぜだ。なぜ邪魔をした。ヒーロー気取りの犠牲者が何も分かってねえくせして勝手に首突っ込みやがって。最後のチャンスかもしれなかった。
Sounds like a hero to me.
撃たせたくなかった。だってあなたが辛そうな顔をしてたから。本当はアンナさんを助けたいと思っていると感じたから。
助けてよ。ああ、助けたいに決まってる。
Of course, of course.
でももうダメだ。
Look, man, no one ever dies in My Hero. Okay, you're not. You're gonna be fine. We've got all our allies here, mostly. Over modification.
自分が触れた相手に変容性個性因子を送り込み。
She affects the quirk factor itself. Oh, you know that's gonna happen to Deku.
彼女の個性因子と適合しなければ
Huh.
苦しみもだえることになる。
Okay, that's actually surprising that his quirk isn't compatible.
人と触れ合うことを恐れてだろう。初めて会った時、彼女は自宅の部屋でひっそりと息を殺すように暮らしていた。一切の感情もなく、笑いもせず、泣きもせず。だが、個性因子を一定量放出しないと、彼女の体内で因子が変容し、苦しい発作を起こす。そんな彼女を救うために俺は。
Yeah, literally because of your quirk. What is your quirk?
俺の個性は因子相殺。
Nice.
右手で触れた相手の個性因子を自分の因子で消滅さ
So
せる。
it's a less OP version of Aizawa's quirk, really. Well, I mean, maybe, depending on how long it lasts. Not entirely sure how long it can last, but it works out.
娘が人並みの生活を送れるようになったのはジュリオ。
Yeah, talk about being guaranteed on the payroll for life.
感謝してもしきれない。
孤児であり、こんな役立たずの個性しか持たない私を拾ってくれたゴーンに。
This guy would be good against All for One.
だが、娘が君の人生を縛っていることに変わりはない。
前の生活と比べれば格段の待遇です。食うに困ることもなければ給金も出ている。文句を言ったら罰が当たってしまいます。
Fair enough.
娘の個性は年々強くなっている。君でも抑えることができなくなるかもしれん。
抑えます。私の命に変えても。
Fair enough. God, how many times a day do you have to do that? That looks like actual agony. You know what? Maybe All for One would be helpful here. I know it would be bad, but like, is this a quirk worth having?
私の個性が抑えきれなくなって暴走したら、その時は私を殺して
That's the thing, like, it's a permanent problem. Like, I don't think you can fix this in the context of a My Hero movie. Because this is a problem with the quirk itself.
だがどこからか彼女の個性の秘密を知ったゴリーニファミリーが屋敷を襲撃。旦那様は殺され、
ジュリオ、ジュリオ、
お嬢様、お嬢様。
Fair enough.
彼女は連れ去ら
And
れ
of
た。
course he lost the hand he always used to treat her.
そして俺は今ここにいる。
ジュリオさんならアンナさんを救えるのになぜ
できねえんだ。もう個性は使えねえ。助けたくてもできねえんだよ。
What, your other hand doesn't work?
彼女の個性が暴走したら対象者の因子は無限に変容し続け、誰にも止められなくなる。だから俺はその前に。
How convenient that random fucking mugger, like at the start, was actually compatible. That was like a 1 in a billion chance. Alright, so I really need to make a cut here because, like I said, got a little over time on my camera limit here. But, yeah, guys, we'll be back in a second and we'll continue on with the film. Alrighty, we're back. Got about, about 15 minutes left of the movie. So let's keep going.
ヴィランの個性を受けた原因の中で見ました。
だから俺はその前に。
さっきヴィランの個性を受けた幻影の中で見ました。ジュリオさんとアンナさんが微笑み合っているの。
Yep, and now we're gonna get the classical, mushy, cringe, all that hold hands type shit together.
笑い方なんて忘れたよ。あの日からな。
I love how his mark is that going to be there the whole movie now?
あなたを笑わせます。
どうやってだ。救う方法なんかね。
Yeah.
あの子が暴走したらてめえらだって巻き込まれるんだ。
Like, if he literally cannot negate her quirk anymore, then what do you even do? Like, she is living in constant agony. Your quirk ain't built like that, Deku. Can't fix that.
アンナさんを助けよう。
すべての事情を知ったわけではありませんが、それでも俺はアンナさんという女性を助けるべきだと思います。
その子まだ暴走してないんでしょ。個性を抑える方法ならいくつかありますわ。
一時的だけど個性を消す方法は
Seriously? Our teacher does it all the time.
まずはあの子を助けようぜ。
Nice. Nice way to put it. We saved the babe. I didn't even notice Invisible Girl was even there, to be honest. Because, she's invisible. What can you do, man?
みんなと一緒にアンナさんを助けましょう。
We can try. Oh dear. Yes! There we go. Oh my god. No trouble at all. The whole class is at one.
その意味が分かっているね、デボラ。
もちろんです、ダークマイト。
We're getting close to Deku vs Dark Might.
私が次を託した者たちは、ヒーローはお前のすぐそばにいるぞ。一線を退いてなおあの気迫、素晴らしい。だが今のあなたは理想を求める力を失ったただの人間。
But that power still exists, you know? You don't know the specifics of one for all, you know? You recognize that power still around.
今日ここで先代の死と共に理解するといい。
It really is such a bizarre treat to see All Might's face in the villain spot. Like, it's not him, but it is basically him, like, one-to-one appearance-wise. Man, hello Nez. When the last time was this furry fucker even involved in the story? Oh, hi! Hello! As if Endeavor would not be shown in a My Hero movie. It's nonsense, man! Nice. Are you giving that kid a soda? A fizzy drink?
一つと新時代を作るには何が必要だと思うかね。そう、破壊だ。過去の栄光、しがらみ、旧体依然たる姿勢、それらを全て駆逐し、新たなる秩序を構築するのだ。
I like the way you're thinking.
その中にはオールマイトの母校である雄英高校も入っている。
Look, man, it's only the symbol in Japan. There's many, many other countries out there. And I think we should let you this time. We can make an exception. Call it a casualty on the document, you know? Unavoidable. Okay, let's go like fucking class representative Bakugo. Of course they're with him. The powerhouses. When aren't you, like literally, when aren't you three like together in the final battles, you know, especially in the movie? Outside like the first one, obviously, where it was All Might Deku combo. But this is genuinely the most bizarre tech we've ever seen in My Hero Academia. This is like mystical, like damn near magical. Oh dear. If only you had that super armor. I'm sure he'd love nothing more than to smash a monument in All Might's honor. Damn, going with Promenad's burn right off the bat. That's his ultimate move as well. Holy shit, yo. Where was that when you were fighting All for One? Well, he got in at least. That's something. An ace hero. What are we talking about? Can you imagine? Because like this takes place between 6 and 7 if fucking Star and Stripe came in and like ended this whole movie. Ah. That wow, movie time as well. Nice to see our like star of UA. Oh, Tokiyami too. Oh, nice. God, I love how adapted Bakugo is already to this movie. He has not struggled one bit. He's been he's been knocked back, but he hasn't struggled. Of course. Why not? I'm just kind of shocked his cloak only works in one hand. Like, that's super specific. I don't think we've ever had a... But nothing we've had a limitation on a quirk before. I guess technically Todoroki, because he does different things from both sides, but that's not the same. Yeah, we just got the Namus of this movie. Except infinitely shittier. Like, actually, like, NPC level 1 type enemies. Look at that. Look at that. 1 HP each. No complaints. Do y'all thing. These are so goofy looking, I don't even know what to say. Look man, these two never get a chance to fight. Ever. Let's let them fight. Honestly, I'd probably take Miro and... I'd probably take Mina and, like, Jiro into the final battle because, like, their quirks are insane. Jiro doesn't get enough credit. She is ridiculous, with her sound wave ability. And we just, like, never actually get it utilized, ever. Like, she should be on the level of, if not higher than Hawks. She doesn't even need her voice to make it work. I'll just clap this guy out the way. That's quite the nose. Quite the schnoz. Yep. Finally, the teleportation quirk. Something I've been wanting since the start comes up. We got portals and teleportation, two of my favorite superpowers. Absolutely peak. Glorious. I'm sure she's an adult, it's fine. I mean, if you go like 100% all for one, that would probably, even in like delayed time, that'd still probably be decently fast. He's gonna go so fast it like, oh, it overpowers, yep. There you go, that's what I'm talking about! Yeah, he's going like normal speed. That's how fast he is. Bro is like getting close to breaking the sound barrier. Look, if you died in the movie, that would suck. For real. Telekinesis too? Damn. Why are these movie weirdos getting like some of the best quirks in the series? Teleportation and telekinesis? Like, I want to see these on main characters. I want to see these powers 24/7. They're like some of the best of the best. No wonder they're like the best villain group ever. Nice. And yep. Damn. Come on, man. You're meant to have super strength. Grim, but necessary. Great code. Great code. I guess you just speak Mirio. Dude, Mount Lady is always here, every time. Hell yes. Nice.
この子で最後ね。
中の状況は？
ヒーロー科1年 A 組が敵と交戦中、サポートに向かいます。
よくやってくれたエンデバー。
ですが、要塞の進行は止まってません。
ならば、何度でもプロミネンスを撃つまでだ。オールマイト。要塞の
That will take even you out after a while, though.
君の体が。俺たちはヒーローだ。
Final boss stage.
これも個性なのか。錬金です。
Alchemy?
触媒を使って思い通りの物質を作れる個性。今は顔を変えてダークマイトなどと名乗っていますが。
His quirk
その少女
is
は
alchemy.
ヨーロッパ最大のマフィア、ゴリーニファミリーのボス、バルト・ゴリーニ。
なぜ顔を変えてまでオールマイトに？
象徴だよ。オールマイトに代わり、俺が
Very similar to Overhaul.
そうだ、俺だ。次は俺だ。
Oh my god. The cringe of this cosplay wannabe. Yo, alchemy pumped up with over modification. That's gonna be wild.
やめろ。やめろ。この力で俺はオールマイトを超える。
Well, that's perfect because so is Deku. I just wish you had a physical quirk as well. Then we could really have a punch up. Get some shit like that Namu and All Might in Season 1. What a tease. Oh, he actually got some hits. Nice. That hurt a little bit.
どんなピンチをも乗り越える。俺はもうフルスウルトラしているぞ。
It's no use. That is a very stupidly OP quirk, but we get it though because obviously over modification. Nice. Incinerate, bitch! That is epic. That is incredible. That is evil. Yeah.
でも今はアンナさんを最優先に。シックス煙幕全開。
小賢しい技を俺をがっかりさせないでくれよ。
No, he let it happen. No! Love it! Smash first smash! I mean, you knew that was coming, but still, doesn't make it any less incredible. No, she's a doll. We'll see about that though. We'll definitely see. What the hell is this cheat code guy? I damn near forgot about this. How those things like hitting Todoroki?
法則性も読めた。瞬間移動ができるのは自分自身と自分が触れているものだけ。移動範囲は肉眼で目視できるとこだけ。
Oh my god. Yep. Two of the most destructive quirks. Fire and explosion. Same result, really. Holy shit! Yes! Double team, Bakugo, Todoroki, fire animation, some of the best in animation. Some of the most beautiful. Man, we needed more of that in My Hero as a series. Just Todoroki and Bakugo going at it. That is insane. And like, they're both fine. They can still fight and everything. They're like not even nearly tired.
Anna, その男を殺しなさい。はい、お姉様。
Oh man.
楽しいショーの始まりだ。
目を覚ましてください、ジュリオさん。
Not how that works, I'm afraid. Oh, shut up. You are not the right blonde to be saying that and trying to buy despair. No. There's one despair goddess and it is not you. It's pretty good.
ヒーローどもが来たか。しかしこの俺には。
Come on. I know we got pros, but Todoroki, Bakugo, make your reappearance, guys. I want to see you again. Come on, fuck him up. Oh, cool.
まさか私を認識したらサポートアイテムが自動で
That's freaky.
あらかじめ設定して玉切れ
Yeah. Want to talk shit again? Let's see how that goes for you.
どこに行くんだい？おじさん悲しいな。誰も君を救えない。君に必要なのはあの男じゃない。この俺だよ。
Nice. It took long enough. But it's about time.
驚いたな。ここまでたどり着く者が3人もいるとは。さすがオールマイトの教え子たちといったところか。
Hell yeah.
おめえがオールマイトを語ってんじゃねえ。
I'm sure Bakugo's gonna love beating the shit out of someone with All Might's face. Yeah, she's like forcing it to activate. She's not even like hypnotized right now. So Deku's not compatible, but are either of these two able to use her quirk? I don't want to think about Bakugo with over modification. That is terrifying. Now we've got Monster Might. Oh my god. Freaky as hell. Yeah, you might have to start just retreating now. It's always Hawks. It's always Hawks, like his shining angel from above. How about we start with a thank you? Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Alright, and we got Bunny Girl. These guys that can never be denied screen time now. Best Jeanist, Carmina Woods. Oh god, and they can meld together. This isn't fun. It's not even like a big one. What the hell is that? Like I said, I'm very curious as to what the solution's gonna be to her quirk anyway. Because even you know, beating this fucker, it's not gonna stop her quirk from from torturing her. He is really winning this fight with loose change. Oh dear. Oh my god. Holy crap. How are you surviving? Nice.
やはり次は俺だな。
For real. And obviously, you know it's end game time. The music picked up. That's all it needs. You're about to get fucking GG'd, man.
俺が憧れた象徴はみんなに笑顔をくれた、希望をくれた。
この力は。
Yeah, he's a shonen protagonist, bro. Either that or your power's wearing off. Did you feel that? Bitch? Did you feel that? There's so much fire going around. Yep, yep, yep. Yes. Oh. Oh my god, these shots, this anime. Oh, what was that sound effect? And the face. Feels fitting that Bakugo would tear his face off. Midoriya Deku! Oh my god, it's gonna be the biggest kick in history. Yes, you do. The strongest kick in history, here we go. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, and of course, he's gotta punch you. Oh, just kill him. Actually, just kill him. Every fucking attack ever. The neck! Are you kidding me? No, that should have blown him out the entire arena. I can't lie. That should have just outright kicked him out of the whole fortress.
恐怖だけで人は動かん。オールマイトはその力で己の理想を手にしました。彼は理想のために力を欲したのだ。お前とは違う。
Oof.
そんなことはない。
Oh wow, wow. It looks like you were wrong. Oh, that was Daddy as well. Looks like you were wrong, man. You killed your daddy for nothing. You? What? Oh dear. What even was your quirk? Oh, great, that's a problem. I guess we didn't consider the fact it's over a city right now. That might be a problem. It's if we didn't lose enough buildings already in this show. Class 1A! Class 1A! Class 1A! Based. Somehow you lived. What? That sofa is still there? Oh, great. Oh, great. Like, we didn't have enough problems. Why not? Whoa. He's just out? You get knocked out from that? Oh my god, really? Really? Is he even awake? It's not even awake. It's like the power is just straight up taking over its Quark itself. What the hell? Wow. And now he looks a lot more like a Namu. Oh my god, this is like some... Damn, this is like some fucking Spider-Man with a shadows type shit right now. You are mid, man. Let it go. Oh my god, wrapped around her neck and there's thorns! Good lord, talk about agony. Did you try the hand that's still attached? That's all Jesus Christ, that is Bakugo doing that. Holy crap. Dude, Bakugo might be as strong as Endeavor at this point, I can't lie. He is insane. Like, it's actually kind of terrifying just how OP Bakugo's become in this story now. It's not out of the possibility yet. And the design just gets freakier and more monstrous every time. I'm sorry, the design's just getting funnier and funnier. And he kept that.
私がいればお嬢様はちょっとお金持ちなだけのただの無個性な人間です。
Quirkless, normal. Well, that's not the norm, but you know. You would have thought, right? That being quirkless would be the better alternative. And she amplified his nullification. Ironically hitting her. Is this gonna... Is this gonna erase her quirk entirely? Like, amplified nullification is just erasure. And not like Aizawa's eraser. But that's the thing, right? Like, you don't want her to live forever in pain. But, like, you can't really do anything beyond that. Right? So, like, if quirklessness is, like, her only, like, best deal, then you'd think you might actually get that. And they all just got up, because why not? One of them looked epic doing it, so they all have to do it. Kill. Kill. Kill this bastard. Ah, I'm loving the combined effort. Oh, peak, 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 fucking peak. Oh, that's a peak shot. Holy crap. Oh, I wish One Punch Man Season 3 was, you know, was animated like this. Let's go! He couldn't resist. He couldn't fucking resist hitting that statue. You knew that statue was going. Just had to. And the foundations crumbled. And another city lost, by the way. Hopefully that's the last time. Our boys did that. That's GG.
Julio.
Yes, Julio. You're Julio.
Julio, しっかりして。Julio, Julio.
He's had quite a day.
いや、お願い、目を覚まして。Julio.
He has had quite a day indeed.
殺さないでいただけませんか。
Barely.
お嬢様は限界を超え、個性因子を出し尽くしました。
すべて相殺したというの？
お嬢様の因子を受けて変容した個性で相殺しました。
Yeah, he like basically got rid of it.
一か八かでしたが、どうやら私はあなたの適合者だったようです。これでもう個性で苦しむことはありません。あなたは正真正銘ただのお嬢様です。
Who would have thought, like, complete contrast to Deku that, like,
あんたはもう狙われねえし、
like losing a quirk would be a blessing.
好きなものに触れ、どこにでも好きなところに行ける。自由だよ。
Damn. Damn. That's it. There's only one she wants to touch and be touched by.
聞いてたわ。
雇用契約は終わったんだよ。
よかった。これで対等になれるね。
お嬢様。
アンナよ。
Sure, the whole family's gone. Her inheritance, like her name, it's all gone. Every last bit of it. She's just Anna now.
アンナ。
ジュリオさん、気づいてます？笑ってますよ。
Nice. He looks way too much like Kirishima. He's even got the sharp teeth. Oh god damn, that was a hard fought battle, isn't it?
みんなで力を合わせて取り戻そう。僕たちにしかできない方法でみんなに笑顔を。
And there we go. Well, good stuff, honestly, good stuff. That was a much, much better experience, I would say, than the third movie. Like I said, just didn't like the third movie much, you know. It was alright, but it was very, very basic. Like I said, 2 and 1 were much better than that. But no, this movie was great as well. I really enjoyed this. I feel like they really did go out a lot on the animation, specifically because they knew this was it. This was the last movie of My Hero Academia, and you know, for those final battles, you really saw like they wanted to pour everything they could into one last like grand battle, and it's really cool. You know, and I like the concept of the story in general. You know how All Might's ideals and All Might's message and All Might's, you know, symbol can be interpreted in different ways depending on the perspective of the person, and we got to see that here. You know, obviously there's a lot of ways you can make a symbol, right, and there's a lot of ways you can interpret peace, and obviously from that you get the people that aren't as, you know, we'll say as kind-hearted as Izuku, and discover different ways of gaining peace through fear, intimidation, you know, illegal villainous acts, and you get that in this movie with our Dark Might, I think is the appropriate name, you know, because Dark Might pretty much lived, you know, for the same message that All Might had, but for a completely different formula to actually get there, and in the end it was bad. So in a sense, it's literally, you know, like our main characters that love All Might, the symbol of peace, that have grown up looking up to him, challenging the ideals of another person that looks up to him for an entirely different reason, both on a metaphorical and physical spectrum, you know, because like they're literally fighting the face of their idol, you know, and they're literally fighting in a fortress basically made in All Might's legacy, and they know that none of it is accurate, so it's like a spit on the foundations of their hero society. And it was really cool stuff. Absolutely loved it. The animation, like I said at the end, the combo attacks with Bakugo and Todoroki, like, I wish we got more of that in the story as a whole, not just from this movie, but just in My Hero. Those two teaming up to use their destructive power is peak, because they have two of the most destructive abilities in My Hero, which was great. The only, like, it's kind of weird, right? Because the thing that's kind of weird is that it's once again the whole, like, quirk enhancement angle, you know? Because they've done that a lot. It really feels like we're at a point now in My Hero where the only way to keep upping the stakes is by having villains get stronger and stronger through the same kind of method, you know? Like, these aren't the quirk drugs that Overhaul made, you know, and I believe that movie 1 had a similar angle where there was a quirk enhancement ability to, you know, it was one of David's inventions to up the abilities of quirks, and we've pretty much got that 3 different times now in My Hero. Because like I said, My Hero as a shonen is very underpowered. It's one of the most underpowered, weaker shonen out there. And like, the only method we can really get to up the stakes continuously is just to continually amplify the villain's powers, because their base levels is not enough. And so it really does feel like it artificially creates tension when we have to keep introducing more and more plot convenient ways of actually enhancing the villain's power. Okay, here we go. Shiggy's still comatose, still going through his own internal struggles right here. Nice. It's so weird though, because I swear this did come out before season 8, but after season 7. So like, you already had that teaser. You knew what was coming. We're like already there. But yeah, like I said, it just feels like with how low of a level My Hero Academia is, and especially how overpowered in comparison One for All is, we have to keep going down the same methods to actually make things stronger, inventions to make quirks stronger, drugs to make quirks stronger, quirks to amplify, like, it's always the same shit in the end, and it does get a little bit repetitive, at this point, because we've not only have we seen this in the series, we've seen this in the movies themselves. So it does feel a little repetitive in that regard, But even still, they, like I said, they did go out. We got some of the best quirks just standalone in My Hero here. Teleportation. What did that other guy have? I think, what did he have? Like telekinesis or something? Alchemy? Like, fucking alchemy as a quirk. I mean, that basically is very similar to Overhaul's quirk as well. But, it's like very similar stuff. But, yeah, like, the quirks in this are just a step beyond what we're usually used to in My Hero. So you can definitely feel, like, the impact of this movie. And, like I said, it's just the feeling of this is the last one. They wanted to go all out to create a massive climactic ending to the to the quartet series of My Hero movies, and I think they did well on that. I think they did well. The quirks in this were great, the technology was great. Since movies, they're not really in the same as the series, I would like if we had Melissa in this one just because of the technology, like, that would have been great, just to get one more like big appearance of her. But it is what it is, But yeah, again, this went into one of, like, the big kind of issues the My Hero Academia universe has that isn't really explored much, is the issues with quirks themselves, because we really have three, like, big depictions of, like, problematic situations in My Hero, which are the quirkless, which are, like, the most, which kind of discovers the most racism, like, from what we saw in the story. You have the actual racism for the mutant-type users, which, both very minor, very underutilized. We don't really see those outside of, like, Deku in Deku's journey to become a quirked hero, and then like the mutation angle felt like it was really tacked on near the end of My Hero, where we didn't see it much beyond that. It was really to give Spinner something to do. And then here, which is, obviously quirks that have problems that society isn't really tackled to really deal with. And I kind of went through that with Toga's quirk, because, quirks like what Anna have, what Toga have, ones that either create a primordial addiction to the person or something that causes physical harm, there aren't any really cut and dry solutions to these kind of quirks. And again, it really goes into, like, the big problems when it comes to hero society is just how unprepared they are for certain types of quirks to have, and it's not something that My Hero's premise, which is, to be a hero, can really tackle. So there isn't really a cut and dry solution that I think we're going to get from that in the series itself, because, like, the closest thing, is just quirk erasure, like, All for One, like, is the only thing really that we saw in the story that could have actually stopped Anna's ability. Ironically, her own ability had to amplify its own counter, and that's how you get out of that. But it's very, it's very, like, artificial kind of a solution. It's not really a it's not something that can be done single-handedly. So again, we go into those kind of problems that I wish we saw more of. I wish we actually saw more, like to complement the quirkless angle, because a lot of people, despite how useless their quirks are seen as better than quirkless. But we get angles like this where we see that, like, sometimes quirks can be torture, and it paints the picture of, maybe not being quirkless is sometimes a blessing, with how random, with how infinite quirks seem to have as a possibility in this universe, where there's no, like, set rule or condition for how they manifest. Sometimes it is better to be quirkless, and we literally got that here, where this girl struggled for so long that literally getting rid of the quirk entirely was her only solution. And so, it paints a much different narrative and perspective than what we had with someone like Deku, who knew his whole life what it meant to be, what it meant to be quirkless, and actually gained a quirk so powerful his own body couldn't even handle it. So I feel like there could have been a little bit of connection there with Anna and Deku if you actually had, like, basically these two go through the exact opposite they go through the exact opposite directions in their life, where she's born with a quirk that's so ridiculously OP at the start, and there's no way of actually countering it besides just getting rid of it. And a boy who wanted to, be a hero gains the ultimate power, which is way too much for his body to handle, and then, eventually adapts to it over time. And you really could have given something there, since they went through, like, the opposite journeys in their stories and in their character arcs. But it's just that thing, like, we always grab, like, some secondary character following Deku in the story, and, that just is, that's just how it goes in the end. But yeah, no, like I said, this movie was really fun. This movie's action was incredible, again, a lot better than I think the third movie. And it was great. It was great. I can't really rank it right now, because I still haven't rewatched, Heroes Rising. Again, I never get the first and second one right. One of them is Heroes Rising, the other one is Two Heroes. I know the names, I never can attach them to the movie itself, but, I haven't rewatched the second movie yet. But, taking that out, this is definitely, like, 1 and 2, or, 1 and 4 are really incredible, 3 is really mid as fuck, and then I don't know 2, where 2 is placed, but, action-wise, this was probably the best one. But those 3 movies just have incredible action. All Might and Deku teaming up is just such a phenomenal experience with that much build-up of 3 seasons. Deku and Bakugo's first, like, true team up, in the second movie is incredible. And then you get, like, all 3 of them to the max in this movie. So, action-wise, they do get better and better. And, for a shonen movie, this really did act as a great successor to all the previous movies, I think. So, we ended My Hero's, like, movie career on a really high note, and I can say that was incredible. And yeah, guys, we only have one story, one season left of the My Hero Academia story. And it's going to be really fun, and we're going to go into Season 8 next time. I hope you guys are excited for that. And yeah, I think I'm going to sign out now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction to this movie. You're next. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time when we begin the final stretch of My Hero Academia content, Season 8. I'll see you then.